We used a tint effect on our trailer to put yellow tint on our footage to give a diseased effect. We took this idea from the film 28 Days Later. To put the tint on, we first went to Effects in the top toolbar, then went down to Video Filters, selected Image Control, and picked Tint. We also used the desaturate effect on our footage. We did this by again selecting Effect in the top toolbar, going down to Video Filters, selecting Image Control, and then picking Desaturate. The amount we desaturated depended on how bright the footage was. We used this effect to give a lifeless look to London so the audience knew there was no one around. We added text to our video by clicking the text tool on the viewer screen. We selected the Arial rounded empty bold font and added it to the timeline. We used the program Adobe Photoshop to create a logo for our film. We created a logo because we were having problems coming up with a name and saw that films like Star Trek and Transformers also used this in their teaser trailer. To create the logo, we selected a specialist barcode font that we downloaded from www.thefont.com. We chose to write Summer 2012 in this font as this would be the release date for our film. We then inserted a gas mask image into Photoshop, inverted it so that it matched the colours of our barcode, and set the gas mask image layer over the text layer. We finally imported this image into Final Cut Pro into our trailer. We used the program Motion to create a short clip which indicated that there was more than one clone and that they were escaping fast. We did this by first writing a list of numbers to represent the clones. We then used the rectangle tool to draw a square. We chose the color of the square to be green. We had to copy and paste each square in line with each number so that it represented the status of the clone. To add animation to the clip, we changed the color from green to red to show that the clones had escaped. We used fades and cuts in our trailer to go from one shot to another. We dissolved the establishing shots at the start to set the trailer up with a slow tempo. As we moved on to the chase scene, we started to use cuts and shorter clips for up-tempo speed, as our film has some action element to it, and we thought this would help us show this to the audience.
Wow, he makes it sound so easy. Now finally we go over to Kayleigh to see what the audience thinks.